Here, let's talk about whether or not this big technology trade can get any more momentum than it already has.
Yeah, well, look, as you mentioned, leading up to this segment, Nvidia was up 38% in the quarter to date. They have added 100 and something percent to their market cap since the beginning of the year, and they are just surging. So eventually, the law of large numbers catches up to you, right? $1 trillion in market cap since February. That's going to be very difficult to keep up the pace. But can they keep selling and can they keep growing? Absolutely. And they're really leading the charge here.
What exactly, then, is the case to be made, Alex, for investors to keep looking towards companies like Nvidia, Microsoft, and Apple? We know the AI story is big for the mega cap tech trade, but there have got to be other companies that are maybe not as covered, that are the ones who could see some of those similar types of gains even after Nvidia has posted a banner decade at this par.
Dom, look, I think the concentration is going to continue to be in the large caps, and that's because this is really a game of scale. The bigger you are, the more money you have, the more GPUs you can buy, the bigger models you can train. And the more resources you throw at this problem, generally the better results that you're going to get. And that's why we've seen the concentration in the largest companies, the Nvidias, the Amazons, the Metas, and the Googles, right? And I think that continues. The smaller upstarts, they might be able to draft off of this wave, right? That's why earlier in the show, we were talking about how travel might see a bit of a boost. But the big gains, I still think that's going to come from the biggest companies.
The biggest companies out there are big for a reason. You mentioned the scale that they have. What are some of the names that you were watching besides Nvidia, Microsoft, and Apple about whether or not there could be something else happening with regard to mega cap technology? Are we going to start looking for other derivative ways to play it outside of the direct route that we can get from names like Microsoft because of OpenAI and, of course, Nvidia with those GPUs?
Yeah, definitely. So you think about the sectors that can draft off of this. Utilities, energy is one that I hear when I speak with people in Silicon Valley, because running these models and training these models just takes so much energy. I mean, it's not uncommon in Silicon Valley to have a conversation with people and hear about how they need a nuclear power plant to power the next generation of training. Now, I don't know if they're going to build nuclear, but the energy demands that they're going to have are certainly through the roof. I hope they find more efficient ways of training these models and running these models. I know they're all working on it, but if they can't in the time being, you could see the utility trade come into play here.
All right, now one potential overhang for that big tech trade continues to be regulation. Now, just this morning, European Union regulators say that Apple's App Store is in violation of rules tied to the Digital Markets Act on that side of the Atlantic. They say that Apple is preventing app developers from giving alternatives and other offers to consumers. Just how big of a deal is the regulatory overhang on that big technology trade?
Yeah, well, for Apple, it's definitely a big deal because services has been their growth horse recently, right? Last quarter, we saw iPhone sales were down 10%. They need services to grow, and part of services is those App Store fees. That being said, so it could hit Apple. The others, we don't really know. I think that Europe has definitely grown more aggressive in regulation, and we're seeing some stuff in the U.S., but it hasn't made a major impact yet. I do think this EU law is good, and as far as its application in the Apple case, you can't have a company that controls a marketplace saying you can't tell people where to pay for things and then focus them on an ecosystem that takes 15 or 30%. That's just not workable in a marketplace. And so maybe what it does ultimately is it opens up more opportunities for companies to grow, find margin, and then, a broader economy, which is something that we need.